Alright, I like fighting against these opponents a whole lot more than the lower level opponents. Simply because it fills me with more anxiety to fight lower level players than higher level players. There's more for me on the line. Yeah, I think I can deal with this one. Area Specialist, Phoenixes to start with, and Arclights. Sign me up. What are we fighting? We are fighting Stormcaller Arclight. Okay. Yeah, that is... I think that is what my opponent doesn't want to see right now, the setup I have. I think it could only be worse with Crawlers at the start as well. Instead of the Arclights. Actually, let's put them on the outside again. I liked that last time because it was kinda auto-defending against flanks once I have some Crawlers there as well. So I might just pick that up and keep it for this strategy. It's more vulnerable to flanks, unfortunately. Okay, we're going chaffless. The sad thing is, it might just win. Well, the first salvo is mostly missing. Oh no, the marksmen instantly get targeted because, of course, they have a shorter range than the Stormcallers. Yeah. This is why we need chaff. So that our units can last a bit longer. 500 damage in round 1. Pretty good. But at the same time, this is kind of a best case scenario. Actually, it looks like some other units, some crawlers were alive. So 508 damage, I think it was. Missile strike or go for the haste module. I am inclined to take the haste. But it's also a risk. I could get a Phoenix deleted here. Who cares? So, which Phoenix got the most damage done? This pack of Phoenixes. So I'm gonna drop it here. Hoping that my opponent goes for the bigger target. And then I think it's time to mass recruit myself. The same that I did last time, I think, in this setup. Protect the flanks. Get more chaff. Yeah, he went for those Phoenixes, and I put it on the other side. I don't know if that was intentional, but I'm happy I did it this way. We do have some chaff now, but I have definitely the chaff superiority. I don't know where this crawl in the middle came from, honestly. I'm glad it existed. Alright, on one side stuff has been deleted, the other side is getting destroyed, but that is only normal. After all, he deleted my primary source of damage here. Unfortunately, well, the marksman turned around. Alright, it's another win. Based off one Phoenix surviving. And that Phoenix can now level. Very good, that's what I like to see. Level 3 Mustangs or Fortress. I mean, I can buy Fortresses. I am area spec though, not giant spec, so the unlock cost definitely has to be factored in. I'm not particularly hurting for chaff clear, but honestly, high-level Mustangs are a good thing. So let's put them here. Let's level the Phoenix. Let's give those units instant range. And probably just add 2 more crawlers. Well, no. Let's add 1 pack of delayed fangs. And some crawlers. And call that a round. Oh, we are going range on arcs. Okay. Is this going to instantly die? I think these are instantly dying. Why are these Mustangs with range so far forward? They did farm the entirety of the opponent's fangs. The opponent's, what's it called again? Oh, I am losing badly right now. What did he do to delete my unit so quickly? I guess what I did wasn't effective. And again, I got half a level on these Mustangs. Honestly, I still think that's a good round. Laser sight as an item. I think that's worth more. Defend against the smoke. If smoke's coming down, it's coming down on this side. I bet 98%. I guess the Arclights were just that much more efficient at chaff clearing. So do I go into wasps? Like, wasps should be good, at least on one side here. I think I can win this side based off solely the wasps. But I kind of now need to think about what I make my unit composition. Do I match his arc light range? He doesn't have a lot of chaff, so it might just be worth something. I think what I do first and foremost is put like some crawlers up. That should also help not being shot at by the, what's it called? By the stormcrawlers, at least not instantly. And then I think I just hit a bunch of buttons here. These are investments into the future. Let's try and keep the shield alive for longer and have these stormcrawlers distracted for longer. Well, they're gonna die pretty quickly anyway, so what's the big diff? How many of these missiles are landing on the shield? Very few, honestly. He got range on the Mustangs too, yeah. Makes absolute sense. He also got some Mustangs here. I'm once again winning the war of the Mustangs, but I'm feeding his arc lights. Then again, these arc lights are kind of feeding me. At least somewhat-ish. Still gonna lose this fight, unfortunately. But these Mustangs are getting level 4. And his Mustangs probably aren't getting level 4. Do I go into Ford Mustang here? I am very tempted to do that. And I can get a tech specialist. That's gonna be more value here. Maybe even redeploy. But that would be for these Mustangs only, I guess. He definitely needs range on those. I think I just defend that with a shield and get the tech specialist. Then I think it's time to unlock the fort and drop one down. And level these and then also throw a shield here. I think that has to be an absolute must. Then I sell these wasps. And probably instead of them buy another pack of Mustangs on this side here. I think that is worth more than a Phoenix level. Yeah, you know that's happening. Managed to keep all of them alive. It looks to me like we might just be heading into carry arcs or something. I think I forgot to mobile beacon. Definitely have a lot of stormcrawlers, so thinking about anti-missile devices is no shame here. I also think that I might just sell the Phoenixes, maybe? Oof, that is a lot of stormcrawler fire that I could be intercepting potentially. These Mustangs are probably going to level again, right? Yeah. Here goes the next level. These Mustangs are getting big, but I'm getting low on health. Well, low-ish. Or maybe we try sandworming. Might be actually better than forts. Let me see if I can make something work on the outside here. Gonna hit a bunch of other things first. I did get to keep the shield here, and these are promoting once more. Do I sell Phoenixes? Could potentially add the carry item on those, but I don't think that's working well enough. Could be selling the fortress and going into something else. And you know what? Let's experiment. Let's go sandworming. Probably not particularly amazing, but let's try a different build with sandworms. Let's see if underground maintenance can help here. And I guess in that case, let's level these Phoenixes. As far as everything else goes, you know, he might be feeling spicy as far as fire goes. So how about we don't get fire, we give him an incentive to not go for fire. Alright, high level Sabertooth. That is definitely good into these. But they can burrow and dodge a bunch of stuff as well. I think I sell the Phoenixes. They are being outranged too hard by many things. That is not a lot of DPS that I have, even with these Mustangs. But I'm definitely winning the other areas. Like, a lot. Alright, that is an instant level. I wish he had gotten the tower. That would have been amazing. But he kept whacking away at whatever else. Unfortunate. And I lost my shield to an amp core. Okay. I think I'm fairly safe against Wasp Swarm. And he is kinda too. So I think I just give the amp core to, like, these Mustangs maybe. Or maybe I make a bigger worm. Let's go sandworming. The Mustangs are level 6. In theory, I should be winning, but I'm definitely not. Would try boats again. This is also quite the setup that he has here. Or do I go harder into sandworms? And just add that? Well, I kinda was talking about selling these. So let's sell them. And probably give that item to the sandworm on the other side. Let's go all sandworming. I think I'm going to lose. I think it is most likely that I will lose. But I think I also need some anti-missile devices. And I don't think it's a shame to put them fairly far forward here. And then probably some chaff in order to protect them. And finally, probably clear temp range. Levels on these arcs maybe. Alright, let's see. Let's see if Sandworm Gaming can save me. Oh wow, that thing exploded instantly. I guess that was this Sabertooth. Yeah, it does a ton of damage. It's level 6 after all. If it didn't do a lot of damage, it would be bad. I think I messed this one up. Okay. Well, it was an experiment. It was an experiment. So next time, stick with like forts or something. Sandworms are not good enough in this configuration to be that fat of a saber. No matter how many upgrades I give him. That saber does 40k damage, yeah. Well, you live, you learn, you try, you gain some more knowledge. That definitely wasn't it, though. So I'm losing another 19 MMR. Yeah, getting close to going back to normal MMR. Anyway, thanks for watching and listening, and until next time.